Hi, I'm Suzelle, owner of Fit Bodies Incorporated, the largest teaching vacation organization in the world. Welcome to Everything Fit Bodies. This is episode 109, What's New About the Gift Fund? Those of you who have traveled on a Fit Bodies Inc. teaching vacation already know what I mean by gift fund. So for those who haven't traveled yet, I'll explain. When I first started this business in the 90s, when STEP was a craze and equipment was necessary, I realized the resorts didn't have the budget to get what we needed for our skilled professionals to lead the classes. So I started supplying items such as bands, tubing, steps, weights, mats, you get the picture. So the gift fund was created as a gesture of kindness toward the resorts hosting each professional. These resorts, no matter how large and how prestigious, don't have a budget for certain items needed for the fitness and entertainment teams. Not only was it rewarding to have the right equipment, it was gratifying to see the excitement come from the managers when we provided them with these items of need. The gift fund was established, and with only a few resorts at first, was simply asked the pros to bring along items. Now, mind you, this was before we were communicating by email with each other, let alone the resorts, and quickly the gift fund migrated to items other than fitness equipment but desperately needed by the entertainment department. So it worked for me to tell the pros what I felt was needed or what the resort asked me to send. We established a dollar amount, and it was up to the pro to procure the items and pack them to bring to the resort. Mind you, there was no shopping cart or Amazon. Wow, how did we survive back then? It didn't work when pros decided what to bring on their own, though, such as used items, clothing, pretty much anything they had around, knowing that they were traveling to developing countries, but not taking into consideration what was actually needed. The first few resorts that we started working with were in Jamaica. We quickly established a plan with them to start collecting so we could ship larger or more expensive items. In Jamaica, that practice still stands for many of the resorts. It's the only country where we can ship and expect the items to show up. Well, most of them show up anyway. When we established ourselves in the Dominican Republic and Mexico, we quickly came to the realization that nothing could be shipped if we expected the resort to acquire it. The one time we tried to ship items to Cancun, the customs bill was $2,500 on items that came to a value of $600. Oops, so guess what showed up on my front doorstep a few days later? So now we do have shopping carts, Amazon, and even drones, and we also have over 60 resorts and 80 positions traveling each week. Some of our original resorts in Jamaica still like to collect and have us procure larger, more expensive items shipping to them directly. But the majority of our resorts request $150 worth of items brought to them by way of our luggage. Each entertainment manager must tell us exactly what they want when they want it, and it should come to $150 per person. If it's more, then we collect from enough pros to get the item, and then we ask someone to take it down with them when they travel. Simple, right? Well, tell that to our concierge team, Erica, Lisa, and Denise, who work diligently on getting all the information you need for your upcoming teaching vacation. We decided we needed some help. Kevin has worked with me for many years, originally as the IT guy until I figured out how to do most of it, and he moved on. He's back with us as a gift fund manager, and he has promised me a new and more organized system. So how's it different? Well, our world is different for starters. Most of us no longer walk into a store to buy items, especially those that are requested by the managers, because they're finding them and linking the locations where they can be ordered right from the internet. So starting May 1st this year, we're collecting the $150 from all of you at the time you place your order. For those of you who booked before that, you will likely be hearing from us or for your concierge to collect it from you. Kevin will work on the requested items from the list at each resort sends and match up the items to the pros traveling there. He'll order them and ship the items to you. He or the Fit Bodies Inc. concierge will contact each of you by email to let you know if something will be delivered to you to take. Many of you will be lucky and not even take anything rather than contributing towards an item requested. The resort managers have that information, so don't worry about arriving empty-handed. We're all taking into account our Canadian members, where shipping is difficult for many online sources and those who are traveling multiple weeks. Bottom line, you don't have to shop, you don't have to order. You just answer the door when the FedEx guy shows up and pack your bags. So as Kevin gets us organized and our resort managers get what they want, and you get to provide them with smiles when you present the items they want, everyone is happy. Well, I hope this information was helpful. Thank you all for your generosity, flexibility, and understanding. And thank you for watching Everything Fit Bodies. See you next time.